Hi everybody, my name is Matt Starr, PGA professional at the Meadowlinks and Golf Academy, and we're going to work on a chip shot right now. A chip shot is a shot that we're going to play when we're fairly close to the green, and it's a shot that we're going to see have a pretty low trajectory. It's going to spend a majority of its life traveling along the ground. Now, those of you that may struggle with this shot a little bit, it may be because we're employing some improper techniques. And again, we want to see this ball travel low to the ground, and for a long time I've seen a lot of players line up in order to hit this golf shot with the ball way back in their stance and their club head or their handle really far in front of the club head. Well, that does de-loft the club a little bit and causes the ball to come out a little lower, but it also causes this golf club to work up in a very steep manner, and the club is going to swing down and it's going to dig in the ground, causing us to hit some fat chip shots. And then after we hit that shot enough, we try to scoop it a little bit to help it in the air, and then that causes us to blade it across the green. So we're going to adjust our setup a little bit in order to be a little more successful hitting these chip shots. And what we really want is, instead of that club traveling up and down real steeply, we want it to travel more shallow and level to the ground. So we're going to set ourselves up with our feet only about as wide as the club head. We're going to put the ball in the middle of our stance. We're going to take our normal grip or our putting grip on the club that we're going to use, and we're going to stand the handle up. So instead of hitting my pitching wedge in a normal playing position this way, I'm going to stand the club up much more vertically. I'm going to move my body a lot closer to the golf ball, and I'm almost going to feel like I'm setting up in order to hit a putt instead of a chip. Once we set up that way, we're going to move the club so that my arms and my shoulders do most of the work, maybe a tiny little turning motion from my lower body. And you can see this club is traveling much lower to the ground, a much more shallow approach into the golf ball. So feet closer together, ball in the middle, stand the handle up, a much more shallow swing motion. We see our golf ball get up in the air a little bit and then spend most of the time rolling along the ground. Try that the next time you've got a chip around the green, and hopefully we'll hit a really close shot.